That.
Good afternoon, viewers. I'm here in Fulani with Zoliswa and her pretty daughter, Anisipo. We're just going to be speaking to them and they will take us through their journey as we're going to be sharing it with everybody on board and also doing one or two touches so the community can see where we are coming and where we are heading. Zoliswa, can you just share with us briefly about your background? If you have any family that also, have albinism, how it started. Just take us through just something small that you can share with us. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Shumi. My name is Zoliswa. I got pregnant and I got this beautiful baby next to me. And the albinism, I didn't get shock.
Okay.
Because it was in my husband's family.
Okay.
It was in my husband's family, but I cannot say fully in my husband's family because there is the book that I've read.
Okay.
Maybe on my side also, we've got the you see.
Yes.
But the first time I was seeing the kids with an albinism is from my sister-in-law.
Okay. Okay. That's actually good. Which means it was something to do with generational.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So when you gave birth to your daughter, how did you feel like in the ward where you are? The nurses and other mothers that were in there, did they, treat you in a weird way? Is there something they reacted to? How was it more like?
I've noticed the sisters, they were like shocked. They were saying "udaile," meaning
the color of the hair.
the color of the hair.
Yes.
I didn't know if the baby is a boy or is a girl. They didn't tell me, but the only thing that they were saying in their mouth, "udaile, udaile," and when I discover when they came later on to me, they came with this baby.
Yes.
So I was like smiling, happy for the baby, but couldn't think that now she's different.
Yes.
Because I knew.
Okay.
I knew about it. Though I didn't know while I was pregnant because my pregnancy was normal. There was nothing that was different. Yes.
As you can hear,
There was
ladies and
nothing.
gentlemen, as we go along every day, it's a normal pregnancy.
It's a
There's
normal
nothing-
pregnancy.
There's nothing different about it.
Yes, and I remember the sisters, they were worried that we are organizing a counselor to come and counseling you because this is a normal baby. So I was telling them there is no need for me. I don't need any counseling.
Yeah.
This is my baby and I love her.
Wow.
So I don't need any counseling because I knew it from my husband, from my husband's family. There's 2 kids, and then now they started to be happy because they were worried. I think they were worried. How am I gonna take it? Because I believe maybe the other parents got shocked or maybe they don't accept or whatever. But I didn't have a problem. I didn't even need a counselor.
Okay. Okay. So were there any challenges that you faced as a mother raising the baby?
At first, when she was a baby, I raised her normal like my other babies.
Okay.
When she was a baby, when she started to walk, that's where I was experiencing a problem. And my heart was very sore because we went to the beach.
Okay.
Remember, I don't know anything. I didn't know anything. I didn't read any books or whatever about the albinism. How to treat. The only thing that my sister-in-law told me, you must always put a sunscreen. That was all. And I understand she didn't know everything. Also,
yes.
because her kids was being raised there at school. They were staying for full time at that time, I think. So when she was walking, we went at the beach. I bought her those because she was a cute baby, big baby.
Yes.
So I bought her those baby costume
Yes.
with like
little
a skirt
skirts.
on
Yes, yes.
and like this. So then she likes water. She'll go through the water and come out. So now, as she walking there by the beach, the white people were taking her this side and that side. But now later on, I noticed that my baby has bent, and she came those blasters.
Yes.
Those I couldn't sleep that day.
Oh, shit.
That's when my heart was very sore, cause the only thing that I knew, I put it the sunscreen once.
You didn't keep applying.
I didn't keep applying because I didn't know. So as from then, I told myself, let me go into internet, let me research, let me do my research. And I started the organization goes wherever, like wanted to know more.
Yes.
Wanted to know more. That was all.
Okay. As you can see, sometimes you ought to, have somebody to help you through the journey. But as wise as she is, she still went on, did a research on her own to find out how she could upbring her own daughter, how she could relate. Like, is there any way you relate with your daughter? Like, since the community is not quite, educated with albinism, how do you relate with your daughter, especially in the outside world? Can you tell us how you do that?
There was times, I think when she was 4, 5, and she didn't even know that she's different from the other kids. And now we had to change and come and stay here. So now the other kids, when they were seeing her, they will call Umlungu, and she'll come to me, cry, Mama, they are saying Dingumlungu. Why they are saying Dingumlungu?
Yes.
So I take her, and she was still young to understand, but I was telling her, they are the kids, man. Just play with them because they don't understand. They don't understand. But as she grows up, I think 12, 13 years age, now she was beginning to know that I don't know if she knew, but she told me, Mama, I knew that I was an albino, I think 5 years ago.
Oh, that's sweet.
So now, when the other kids were saying that, I told them, I put her here because now she understands.
Yes.
I told them, you are human, you are like them. The only thing that is different is the color. Otherwise, there is nothing. Tell them, if they are saying that, tell them something they don't know.
Yes.
Like teach them because they don't know. So you must give them something that they will keep in order to know and understand. Don't be angry with them. Don't cry. Don't do anything.
Yeah.
That's where she had to stand for herself. Yes.
Okay, to our viewers, I'm going to shift a little bit more to Alisipo, and I'll ask a few questions. Alisipo, how do you relate with other kids in the community, like in school? How do you find it when you're around other kids? How do you do it? How do you communicate with them? How do you find the way they treat you? Give us a small brief.
I'm going to start with school.
Okay.
At school, it's a more